Ladies and gentlemen, this is not gonna be a usual video where I teach you guys an opening on something. This is actually just me reviewing my game where I played the Alien Gambit for the first time in my chess career. So today I decided to play the Alien Gambit because everything was perfect. See, I played e4, then d4, and my opponent played the Khan. So I knew this was my chance to play the Alien Gambit. My opponent took the pawn, removed the knight, and boom, I got the Alien Gambit. Now, this is gonna be a different video because I'm actually gonna be leaving the evil bar on the board. Usually I crop it out, but today I'm actually gonna be showing you the evil bar. Now, the main line of the Alien Gambit is after king takes, I hop out my knight. What black should do is either play knight to d7, bishop here, or pawn here. Those are the best moves. The only one, literally, black can play anything in this position and they're all fine. But black played the second most common move in this position that just loses the game. Now, the most common move in this position for black is this move. And the second most common move is actually a blunder. Now, can you spot why this is a blunder? Two reasons. First of all, the queen is behind this knight. So, if you could get the queen to attack the bishop in some way, then you would win that bishop. How do you do that? It's by throwing in a check. Why is that a good move? Because the king has to move. And after the king moves, then you eat the bishop and eat the knight. You want a bishop and a knight for just a knight, for just losing your knight. So this move is actually a blunder because now it gives us the advantage. Why is that? Why does it give us the advantage? Because after this move, we shall be equal. Because remember, I sacrificed my knight, but we shall not actually be equal. Because first of all, there is a checkmate here in this position. Bishop to c4. Then when the king moves, then bishop to c4. This is actually what I'm saying. This would actually just be wait, there is a check. Let me say black plays a random move. This would actually be check, then mate. Wouldn't actually be checkmate for now, but after some scrambles and stuff, it would actually be made, because there's no way black can survive this position. There's just no way. We can just continue attacking it until the black king just falls. So let's start all over again. So I played the Alien Gambit for my first time, and the weirdest part is yesterday I was actually watching a tutorial on how to play the Alien Gambit. So I knew the main line, and when my opponent played after getting the Alien Gambit, when my opponent played this move, I actually first thought for about 10 to 20 seconds because I was like, I remember watching the video, that was a blunder. Why was it a blunder? Then I remembered, oh, yeah, the king is exposed, so I can just check it, then win back the bishop. So here's how the game ended. I won the bishop, then my opponent threw in this check. I don't even know why. Why would this is just a bad move because it literally doesn't do anything. And after just blocking, I have a lot of threats. Because now I played this move, and after my opponent blocked, I have two things I can do in this position. I decided to do this. The reasoning with that move, it's actually the best move in this position. Because whatever my opponent plays, unless my opponent knows exactly what to do, then I'm just going to threaten mate. And my opponent blundered checkmate. How is this checkmate? How is this checkmate, you may ask? Well, it's only checkmate if you spot this move. Because if you check with a queen, then it's not going to be a checkmate, because after this you've got nothing. You've got nothing. Or you can actually do this, and it's going to be mate in 3 instead of mate in 2. So, after this move, I checked with the bishop and won the game. Pretty fascinating. Now this video is just me Literally, I won the game in 15 moves with my first time playing the Alien Gambit. My opponent probably knew the Alien Gambit, that's why he let me play into it for some reason. But yeah, I mean, it's just here. Usually see a move where instead of sacking a knight here, you sack the knight this side, but I didn't do that. I just went with the Alien Gambit, and the game ended really fast after this blunder, because now I just knew how to convert the position since I had a king to attack and all my bishops were facing that side. So pretty cool. My first game using the Alien Gambit ended in 15 moves. What a flex. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe. And if you want to see more tutorials, yeah, I can actually do a tutorial about the Alien Gambit. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Thanks for